because our final outcome is to welcome participants and provide hospitality at this hall. So we didn't really prepare for the presentation. So we are going to explain briefly about our final outcome.
In order to achieve this, first we shared different culture and hospitality by giving presentations and demonstrations. And then we discussed and brainstormed what we actually can do for all participants. So now they're gonna explain hospitality we provided for today.
Okay, so the first thing you saw when you entered was that pattern thing on the floor. It's derived from an Indian custom called the rangoli. It's actually made with colored powder, but this time we had to makeshift something and we decided to use paint.
Also, if you noticed, there were candles kept, which are destroyed now practically. But yeah, those candles, this rangoli is actually made and drawn on the festival of Diwali, which is the festival of lights. So that's what the cans were from. And actually, there's a pattern also made in Korea, which is called the taek, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, which is, yeah, so there are patterns made in all kinds of cultures. So yeah, these are two of them.
Did you notice that trash cans out there have a piece of paper? Those papers say what kind of garbage should go, such as combustibles, plastic bottles, cans, and bottles. We made those to avoid making people confused because it is written in Japanese only.
The sign which is translated into English in front of the bathroom is what we have prepared for giving hospitality to you guys.
Why do you think you ways to welcome you? Maybe not all tables do, but some of the tables do have origami flowers. So in countries like India and even in Hawaii in the States, people are welcomed with flowers, but here in Japan flowers are relatively more expensive than in India. So because of budget reasons, we were told that we'd make origami flowers. At first, I was like, we're going to fold paper into flowers. But then I did learn how to make these flowers, and a lot of effort went into making these traditional Japanese origami flowers. I'm being forced to say this, but in order to show our omotenashi, we made these flowers, and it was to greet you people. So.
And the difficulty I faced was to explain how to make origami flowers to everyone. Because of my lack of vocabulary. And so I want to say thank you to every member that they helped me to make origami flowers. And also I could know my weakness, so yeah, I want to say thank you to everyone. After the presentation, you're welcome to bring those origami flowers to home. So yeah, just feel free to take them. And it also represents the Korean hospitality because they give gifts such as cookies to the guests when they leave home. When they leave the home. So yeah, I want everyone to feel the Korean hospitality too.
Next, we're gonna talk about Ohiya. My name is Aki from Japanese Hospitality Group. This is May. First, Japanese Hospitality Group serve custom water called Ohiya. Ohiya is a Japanese culture for welcoming the guests politely when the guest already taken seat. After that, we serve the capsule water and also say Ohiya de gozaimasu. in Japanese, which means this is a cup of water for you.
Okay, when the cup of water is empty, if the guest needs more, we will come to the guest and say, "Irimasu ka?" It means, "Do you want more?" These are all details about how to do ohiya and show Japanese hospitality culture.
When you enter this room, you probably saw greeting cards on the door. We put this because we wanted to show greeting from all over the world. Greeting is hospitality, which is used when people welcome guests.
Hi. Okay, so I think everyone can probably see that on each side of the entrance, there are 11 flags placed. These are the countries from where everyone's from. There are 11 countries participating in the ISF, and yeah.
So, these flags represent the cultures from all around the world coming together. And we have seen this happening everywhere since ISF started.
Before we finish, I really want to say thank you to Ms. Kobayashi and now Reina and who's the one person? Oh, Mia. Yes, for helping me organizing my group so much. So thank you. I also want to say thank you to all these my group members, because even though Japanese hospitality is really new for me and for them, they worked very hard and they made the discussion very smooth. So thank you.